What's up, guys? Mike Gross here, rockinguitarlessons.com, and I'm gonna cry. Hey, what's up, peeps? Faith Hill with Breathe. I remember when the song came out, and for a long time I didn't know who it was. I was always telling my wife, who is that? It's a catchy song. And it reminded me a bit like the first time I heard, I'm gonna forget it now. It's a song from Sheryl Crow. The first cut is the deepest. Same type of, it's just a killer song, man. So I'm going to show you the intro and then we're going to jump to the chorus. But I didn't want to skip the intro, which is also the verse, because they're both so catchy. So A minor 7, standard tuning. Go middle finger 2D, first finger 1B. Go A, D, B, G, D, G. Okay, when you pick, go down, down, up, up, down, up. And then the next one is a G/B. Go 2A, middle finger, and 3B, pinky. You don't have to use these fingers, but they're right there, and I know they're a little more awkward, but I'll let you decide. Same thing here, as far as the picking goes. A, D, B, G, D, G. So, and then this next chord, C add 9. Go, leave your pinky, or whatever finger's there, on that 3rd fret B. We need 3A, and we need 2D. And do the same picking here. A, D, B, G, D, G. So it's... And then the previous chord, the G/B, go right back to that. So really all you gotta do is get rid of these top 2 fingers and go 2A, and we leave that 3B. And it's A, D, B, G, D, G. And then start it over. And then this time, after you go through that C add 9, then you strum it from string 5 through 1. And then she comes in with the vocals and the whole, but it's still that part. Tiny little variations going on in it. But the chorus is G major, 3E, 2A, 3B, 3E. And I know I say these fast, you guys, a lot of times, but just rewind it, boom, if I'm going too quick. But I am giving the fingers for you on these, but they can be altered. If you're more comfortable with another route, go for it. So we're going to go down, 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 up. That's the strum pattern, and you want to memorize these strum patterns and use them on other chord progressions. So there's so much within a little piece that you can learn, that you can turn around and make it your own. Faith Hill's guitar player didn't invent this strum pattern. There's really nothing new under the sun. Jimi Hendrix, Randy Rhoads, they already did it. And Eddie Van Halen. But really, 12 notes on the guitar, I mean, then, you know, there's only so much. So it's what you do with it that makes it yours. So that's the strum pattern. Memorize it. Down, 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 up. And then go to A minor, which is 2D, 2G, 1B, and I'm using 2, 3, 1 on my fingers. With your thumb, if you can, mute that low E. If you hit the low E, there's an E in the A minor chord. It's not going to be horrendous sounding or nothing, but it's a good habit. If you can do it, do it. If not, try to stay on string 5 through 1. Same strum. Down, 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 up. And then C major is next. I want to show you guys a little trick. You may already know it, you may not. Switching from A minor to C or C to A minor is a common thing, okay? All I gotta do is take my 3rd finger, put it up here on 3A. No sense in lifting them all off and then resetting them. It's gonna take more time to do that. You may as well get used to, it'll be faster. Maybe not right at first, because you gotta think, which fingers do I leave down? But if it's already part of the next chord, leave it. Same strum on the C, strings 5 through 1. And then go to D major, that's 2E, 3B, 2G. Thumb, mute the low E, and then you can hit all of them if you do that. If not, strings 5 through 1. And then you repeat all that. G, A minor, C, D, G, A minor. And then this time something changes. And I'm going to come in close for this one here. Alright, 3. Or it's a C chord, so 3A there. And go, let me back up a little. It's A, D, and then hit the G and B together, and I'm out of tune, and then the D. So, and then lift these two off, leave your first finger, and go middle finger to A, do the exact same thing, but make sure your knuckles up so you don't mute out the D. So, and then go to A minor. All you got to do is drop your middle finger down to 2D, third finger 2G, we left our first finger. And then go A, D, G, B together, and then the D, and do it again. And then this part's cool, man. It's like a D7 suspended. It'd be, so, 2G, 1B, and 3E. But use your pinky for this, you'll see why. Strum strings 4 through 1, hit the D, and then hit G through E, open D, and then, here's why. Get rid of the pinky, and put your third finger on 2E. As a matter of fact, you can leave it there ahead of time. This one here I'm talking. And go. And that way you just got to lift it off and hit strings 3 through 1 or 4 through 1. Yeah, hit 4 through 1. I can feel you breathe. I don't know the words to this song. Alright guys, if you have questions, I'm here for you. You know what to do. Ask the questions and I will be glad to help you. But before you do that, make sure you've, got everything you can out of the video. Rewind it, make sure you got, all the little parts that I'm talking about. And then if you're stuck, hit me up, man. And we'll see what we can do to get you on track. Subscribe to my channel. Once you do that, send me your favorite songs and I will get them figured out for you right. The way these bands are doing it, the tuning, strings and frets, chords, all that fun stuff. And there's nothing against doing simplified or easy beginner versions. There's lots of guitar teachers that do those. I've used that with some of my personal students. But on this channel, I want to represent what the actual bands are doing and give you the actual way. So if you want to personalize your lessons, by the way, I just started doing lessons on Skype for guitar and bass, and my wife's doing vocals. And they're going killer, man. Not only am I meeting some cool people, but we're getting some good results, and that's really what it's about. The personalized thing. You can't beat it. And to think that I wasn't going to do it. I had a lot of subscribers asking. I was like, no. And I think a lot of it's I had a lot on my plate. But so glad I started it, man. I can see where you're at with your playing. There's the visual and the audio. Everything's there. And we can just zone in on the things that you want to get better on. And if you don't know, I will know. Just play for me for like 15 seconds, 20 seconds. I'm kickback. You guys know that. Don't be uncomfortable and stuff like that. All right. I also have a guitar lesson DVD out called Ultimate Beginner's Guide. Hit me up at rockinguitarlessons@hotmail.com for the Skype lessons or that. Or you can hit me up on YouTube. Your choice. Try to keep your requests on the YouTube page if you guys don't mind. Keep them there because I'm constantly on there in the comment section checking out stuff, and I got stuff in my inbox. I don't mind it coming there. But the email, rockinguitarlessons@hotmail.com, try to keep that for other things, but I ain't going to be mad at you. I'm just saying, if you can remember. And rockinguitarlessons.com is my website. Coming soon. 2012 is coming to a close shortly. So, yes, got some good news today on the website. So, we had one thing we were struggling with, and I think we got it figured out. So, subgroup this stuff, guys. Take your time. Please take your time. There's too many sloppy guitar players in the world, in my opinion. And, these you guys get for free. And, I'm putting the time in behind them to get them accurate for you guys and all that stuff. So, make the most of it. If I had this as a kid, I'd be all over it. All right, I'm going to shut up. I'm talking too much, huh? Appreciate you. See you later. Spread the word. Mike Gross, rockinguitarlessons.com, youtube.com/rockinguitarlessons1, and I'm done talking because I'm out of breath. Try it again.
It's so beautiful.